On this episode of Off-Roading with the Rust Belt Boys, right here we're in a Rust Belt off-road body shop here, making dreams come true, making them a reality. If you look here, we're very busy here. These custom paintwork, bodywork, we got reproduction Bronco tubs here, our tubs that are world famous out here. We're doing these. We got our brand new Blazer tubs we're doing bodywork on. And if you look at the work here, we're doing it all here at Rust Belt Off-Road. We got finished top over there. We're doing another top right here. And a little thing here about this, we talked on the last episode about how they reverse into these parts from styrofoam and everything else overseas. Well, what we got going on here is the sheet metal is stamped and none of it's straight. So in order to straighten it out, we use a little slight skim coat of body filler here and it straightens it out. Check it out, it works great. All right, now here at Rust Belt Off-Road, this truck is getting a full cab top here. This makes it a wagon. Probably one of the first SUVs that was ever built was the Bronco and the International Scout. If you look at them here, they're pretty cool, looks very SUV-ish back in the day. Coming together very nicely here, original uncut quarters on this truck. It'll be a very badass truck when it's done. Now Mark here, our friend at Motor City K5, got us this donor truck cab here we're going to use for the Vic Hickey Blazer build. Rust-free firewall here, this is what we're after. We want to use original sheet metal in the firewall project, and we're going to also use some of this original floor here. That way it's all original GM US made metal here on this restoration project. What sets our bodies apart from everyone else is we use that datum line, which we discussed here earlier, and we also use tram lines as well. A lot of these builders, and I say 99% of them, don't even use a tram gauge to see what is going on with their build. So every body you buy from Rust Belt Off-Road is guaranteed level. So we'll check it out here. We know what a tram gauge is. I'm gonna have Tim here show me the tram gauge and we'll go from there and we'll just tram something out real quick and show you how it works. Right here in my hand is a tram gauge. This is made by Killer Tools here at killertools.com, so they got free plug there. But what this does is it shows the accuracy of the dimensions of the vehicle, tub, whatever you want to do. It also has a little measurements on these points here. It extends out, it goes up to 13 feet, has a level gauge and a measuring tape built into it, so it can expand out like this. And what this does is it measures side to side, left, right, up and down, and shows you where you're level at and where you're not level at. Like I said, we're the only ones in the industry that use this stuff, and that's why you buy from us, you get the best. So now, this is how you measure the tram measurement. We're just going from windshield frame to the back of the tailgate post here. And we got a number here. We're not gonna give the number out, but we'll check it from the other side here. These are our measurements. These are internal measurements, so we can't give those out, so nobody can copy your stuff. But these are true exact measurements. We trammed out original bodies, even laser scan them as well. And the laser scanning tool is pretty cool, but we'll show that in another episode. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, so we're the same, both sides. You can see the points are the same location. Now, the tram gauge can also be used to check for squareness. So we go here like this to check for squareness. All right, we got that there. In the industry, a lot of people during their body builds will cut and pie cut their panels to get them to fit. We do not do that here at Rust Belt Off-Road. These are true, exact, and ready to go for your restoration or build. Well, right here with all the action going on in the Rust Belt Off-Road manufacturing facility here, our new body tubs are out here, our new trucks are coming out soon. But let's go to Rick and check out the Buckeye build in the Rust Belt paint booth.
Here we are at our Buckeye Bronco, as you can see, and got good news. We've had it on the road and had it out to our buddies at Race Mod and Alliance, and they tuned us all up. But as you see right now, she's in the paint booth, and we got a few minor touch-ups we want to do to get it pristine for the customer. I've got about 65 miles on it, so I got probably 150 at least more to put on it before we want to cut her loose to the customer. And sure ran good and drove real nice for as tall as she sits, so pretty happy with the final product, but you'll get to see that in a later video.
At Rust Belt Off-Road, we can do anything you need for your classic car restoration, your classic truck build, or your full custom project here. Custom paint work, custom trucks built here at Rust Belt Off-Road. Give us a call at 330-533-4757 and rustbeltoffroad.com.